The second went in the favor of Rajasthan Reapers with a 4-1. And I mean, both the times, the teams who won the game actually lost the pistol rounds.
Gotcha. To be honest, at this particular moment, I can say only one thing, that a map difference. The first game was a Bermuda, and now it's a Kalahari. Rajasthan Reapers look really good on Kalahari. Well, Mumbai Marshals look very good on Bermuda. So yes, 1-1 game for both the teams. They have witnessed the strategies of how the other team played, of how the enemy team played. Working on that, they came up into a new map and executed those, got the points. Well, definitely with this, it is a 4-1. And with that, we have a winners as Rajasthan Reapers for the map number 2. Now, going forward, it is a
Exactly.
1-1 overall. Let's see who wins in the third one.
Exactly, and that is going to be a big question here because the third one is going to be Bermuda back again. And if Team Rajasthan Reapers loses this, team I would say Team Mumbai Marshals will have a certain advantage, and that kind of will show like that Mumbai Marshals might be able to come up and end this up with a 3-2, winning all the Bermudas, leaving the Kalaharis for Team Rajasthan Reapers. But if Rajasthan Reapers wins the next one, it will open some pressure onto Mumbai Marshals as to looking up at the position that Rajasthan Reapers might be able to steal this from us.
Definitely, because right now, Gotchard, if we look over to the games that we have been presented with from these two teams, those are some amazing ones. Like literally, we expected it to be a competitive one, like going till 3-3 and then a 4-3. But even after that, a great game for the side of Mumbai Marshals was in the first one, and after that, in the second one, we get our winners, the opponent team that was Rajasthan Reapers. So yes, both the teams getting 1-1 round. Let's see who wins the third one. As I already said, let's take a look over the map by scoreboard because that will kind of clear more things for us. But Gotchot, as we know, it has been a great day for us, and definitely thanking our sponsors for that. Infinix Note 10 series, PTC Chakde and Sunfish CP Noodles. Infinix Note 10 series is a great smartphone, guys. Make sure to check out that one because we're already having our hands on that. A great 90 hertz device and definitely a great one to get hands on. You can check out the smartphone from the Flipkart website uniquely. Well, straightforward. Going on to the map by scoreboard, we have our results. Amadron from Mumbai Marshals getting 4 deaths and a damage of 1099. And Rajasthan Reapers, Radha Thakur, having 7 kills, 3 deaths, and a total damage of 2139.
Exactly, and looking at that, we definitely have a really good look as to how Team Rajasthan Reapers was able to turn this one into their favor. It was all said and done by Radhe Thakur, Vizardo, and Swastik. Quite a good performance from all these guys. Quite a good teamwork from the overall team of Rajasthan Reapers. On the other hand, a good fight from Mumbai Marshals, coming up with 2-4 ratio for Amatron and Mr. J, and 2-5 for Old Monk, a 0-5 for Indro, as we move forward and try to see who is going to look better, who is going to change the scoreboard by looking at the map of Bermuda that is coming up next. So let's see how it is going to look like, as we do
Yeah.
have team Rajasthan Reapers and Mumbai Marshals tied to a 1-1 score line for the first two maps.
Definitely, as we get our results, Rajasthan Reapers win this map with a 4-1 scoreline in this very game. Talking about that, Vizor also had 4 kills, Swastik also having 4, and the last player but not the least, also getting 2 kills in his hands. Moving forward, the game has ended, and now we wait for the third game to commence. As already we talk about that, it has started. We move forward to the map number 3, starting off on the Bermuda. Well, the first round begins on the shipyard.
Exactly, and Shipyard is quite a decent start for the pistol round. It has always been interesting, and right now it's going to be quite fun to watch these players duke it out for the first round of pistols as to finding out which one of them will steal this one. Maybe this is going to be quite a different game because for the previous two, it has been quite a similar story, but the characters were flipped in as we see Fab Intro taking a lot of damage in the initial part of this particular game. Let's see how this is going to look like overall.
Definitely, because moving forward, it is going to be a really great pistol round go shot as Swastik gets a knock on Amidron. Well, the pistols are working really well. And definitely in the previous match, it was going till the end of the pistol round. But this is what we know as a great pistol round. Wizardo gets a knock on Fab and Ro, and the trades are coming back to back.
Exactly, and as we see right now, it's going to be Team Rajasthan Reapers and Mumbai Marshals with a 2v2 situation as it's Wizardo and
First
Anand
blood.
trying to stay alive for the side of Team Rajasthan Reapers. Mumbai Marshals trying to get the revive down, but Mr. Jai takes a little bit of a damage. The fist fight is coming in. Mr. Jai pretty weak right over there, gets the knock on Wizardo, and with that, it's a 1v1 situation because his teammate got knocked down. Mr. Jai, it's Old Monk and Anand in a 1v1 situation. Anand tries to go for the revive. The glue ball comes down as he spots the final player. The fists are coming in. Will he be able to survive? A chase comes in. It's a Tom and Jerry situation. And the pistol comes out from behind the glue ball. The shots are coming in and Anand clutches it in the final moment with the 10 HP remaining. And Mridul, another one, another one where we see the victory coming up only by a sliver of like 10-15 HP.
Definitely. Right now, got shot. Moving forward, Rajasthan Reapers, they get the first round. And like literally a 10 HP clutch that was on our breaths. Moving forward, the second round starts on the mill. Well, you have to kind of get your positions ready. But if the second team, they kind of get successful to, they kind of go successful to come up till the stairs in the start, well, that is kind of a situation where it comes to a 50-50.
Exactly, that 50-50 is going to be pretty key here as both the teams try to hold their position. This time, Mumbai Marshals having the upper hand once again, but Rajasthan Reapers, let's see if they will be able to take the retake on this height advantage as we do have some SMG gameplay coming up here. We have two UMPs, a MP5, a Deagle waiting from the sides of Rajasthan Reaper. On the other hand, Mumbai Marshals are looking strong with the height advantage and some close range weaponry themselves. So let's see how this is going to look like for Mumbai Marshals as they wait for Rajasthan Reapers to make their move. That's all they need to do right now because the zone is going to push both the teams together. And Swastik, who has just been spotted by the team of Mumbai Marshals, has to take a different route to get out of that particular truck cover because the zone is going to come in, and since this position is revealed, he will get shot from, and he is going to take damage, but it's going to be Radhe who takes the damage, and it is quite a decent amount of damage that went on to him. But Fab Intro goes down. Anand takes down the UMP spray and takes Fab Intro. But let's see how Rajasthan Reapers are going to react to that moving forward, trying to make a push towards the stairs. Radhe goes down. Fab Intro
First
able to heal
blood.
himself, and the kill is gonna be confirmed for Team Rajasthan Reapers as Fab Intro heals himself up, and Rajasthan Reapers now down a man in a 3v4 situation. And Team Mumbai Marshals making the push with Chronos Shields trying to fight on the stairs. The shots are gonna come in. Wizardo takes one fight of his own with the Chronos Shield that he had. Old Man goes down and then gets traded. Swastik goes down. Wizardo now surviving with
Kill.
barely some HP, and Mumbai Marshal able to equalize a 1-1 situation once again. But Mridul, what is going on? How is history repeating itself again and again? If Mumbai Marshals wins this 4-1, I am telling you, this is some sort of a magical coincidence. But let's see how this is going to go forward. Maybe if Rajasthan Reapers win this particular one, I would say a different kind of pattern would emerge. So let's see who is going to take this tiebreaker as 1-1 equalizer comes up for both the teams. We move down to the third round on the drop of Sentosa.
Well, definitely moving forward to the third round coming up on Sentosa. Both the teams are ready. Well, already we are witnessing the sorry for that, the zone phase. Well, only 9 seconds left for the zone to commence, and as we hear the siren going off, well, the players need to rotate for the zone. As the zone will be closing in, they need to come up till the center circle, and with that, we can see them already holding on their positions. But yes, there is a 1-3 split where we look out for one player from Mumbai Marshals going for a long flank.
Exactly, and moving forward with that long flank. Look at the silence in this round. Both of the teams know that if Mumbai Marshals win this one, they will steal the game from Rajasthan Reapers. But Rajasthan Reapers, if they pull this one off, Mumbai Marshals will be kind of confused as to how this particular one is going off, and they don't want to risk it as the first knock comes on Amatron. Rajasthan Reapers up for the retake as they move forward. Try to confirm Amadron because Amadron might not have any chance of revival here. Okay, his teammates are rushing up for him. The revival is gonna come in, and look at that. The opening that the knock created. Team Rajasthan Reapers is going forward, pushing and capitalizing on it as Fabinder is gonna be traded down there. Almost goes down. It's Old Monk, although Old Monk is capable of taking two knocks alongside Mr. J on Thakur and Anand. It's Wizardo going down. Mumbai Marshals clutches up a second round. Oh my god! Even though they were the ones who got the first knock on, they just came back and got a flawless round in their hands.
Definitely a flawless round for Mumbai Marshals, not even losing on one single player from their side. Going forward, the fourth round is going to begin on the clock tower, and it is the battle for the main building. Whosoever grabs the main building first kind of gets an advantage. Now, I cannot say wins the round because we have already seen some different things also incoming on the very drop of clock tower, where the spray down from the MP5 goes down and definitely taking a lot of toll on Radha Thakur. He'll be utilizing his first aid as Bizarro gets a knock on Mumbai Marshals' old knock.
Exactly. Let's see how this particular one is gonna look like, as we do have Team Rajasthan Reapers getting the first knock and first elimination down their own bunk. It's a 3v4 situation. Mumbai Marshals, they haven't went into that building because their player was just eliminated and that push was just melted by Rajasthan Reapers. So Rajasthan Reapers, they have a chance of going in and securing the building before Team Mumbai Marshals make it in. Oh, unfortunately, Team Mumbai Marshals actually, successfully gets inside the building. But Team Rajasthan Reapers, they will just wait for Mumbai Marshals to make their move because they know that the zone will collapse somewhere outside, and Mumbai Marshals have to jump out to make sure they survive the zone.
Well, right now, moving forward, he has to make a survival point. Going forward, only 40 seconds left for the zone to come in closer to the players. Well, they are holding behind the glue walls. As Mumbai Marshals, they have acquired the main building. But definitely, they don't have the angles available because they have an angle, but if they peek from that window, well, they are already pinned down. The zone closing in is the only advantage that they can come up with that.
Exactly, and moving forward, let's see how this damage is going to be capitalized on as Radhi Thakur actually goes down. This might be a chink in the armor. Mumbai Marshals capitalize on it. Anand also gets taken down. Mr. Jack goes down. Fabindra is going to be traded. It's Wizardo and Amatron in a 1v1 situation. Let's see which one of them is going to be able to clutch it as the Amatron gets eliminated. Wizardo with the perfect push and the perfect timing. A 2-2 equalizer coming up, and now the pattern is broken. We are going to see something new in this particular map.
Got shot. What just happened? A great rap got in you, huh? Well, moving forward, it is going to be the map number 3, where once again the scoreline is equalized. We saw 2-4-1s incoming, but we kind of wanted this, and now we are getting the results.
Exactly. And with those results, let's see how this one is going to look like as we see Team Mumbai Marshals try to go towards the center of the building where Rajasthan Reapers are winding up for a flank. Was there damage? No, that wasn't damage. But okay, that surely is a damage and a knock as we see Swastik taking down Fabindo down over there. And Mr. Jack, who has taken a lot of damage, is going to heal himself up as Fabindo gets picked up. And with that, Mumbai Marshal, who have actually taken the height advantage down over there, let's see, will they be able to capitalize on it? Because Team Rajasthan Reapers is just pushing towards them. But the Swastik goes down by Amadron with a UMP spray. Wizard rushes over to him to get that revive going up, but Radhe Thakur also takes some damage down here. So let's see how this is going to work around as Swasti goes down for the second time. And Wizardo has to rush for it. Radhe Thakur also goes down. Mumbai Marshal might just be able to take this round in their hands as the zone is going to collapse in, and that's going to push these guys towards the center. Okay, Old Mark has made a push. The glue ball is coming in. Anand goes into the Chrono Shield to get the revive down, but there's no option for him other than to take the fight and cancel the revive. Anand is looking for that support, but it won't come as he goes down as well. Wizardo is going to be the last one standing, and he is going to be taken down by Mumbai Marshals, who have got a flawless victory in their hands and a 3-2 scoreline now settling up.
Got shot. Well, as we are going forward with this, Mumbai Marshals, if they win this one, the scoreline will become 2-1. But for sure, this was an amazing one, to be honest, because now Anand picks up his AWM. And let's see an AWM with the shield or an AWM without the shield.
Exactly, and moving forward, let's see how this particular buy is going to look like because Anand, with that AWM without the shield, will be a little vulnerable. Goes into the window on the other side. Old Monk actually went into the open areas of the wilderness and actually manages to turn away. But what was that? Mr. Jet takes the knock on Radhe Thakur, and as Radhe Thakur goes down, a 3v4 situation winds up for Rajasthan Reapers. Yes, Radhe Thakur has been knocked, but he's going to be picked up by his teammates. Radhe Thakur has to heal up now, and that 2-2 split is actually not working for Rajasthan Reapers as the zone is starting to collapse in on both of them. And Mr. J actually takes down Radhe out of the equation this particular time, and it's a 3v4 situation. Rajasthan didn't confirm Fab intro in the previous round. This time, Mumbai Marshals didn't do the mistake and they eliminated Radhe Thakur the moment they got the chance. And with that thirst, it's going to be a 3v4 situation, man disadvantage on the side of Rajasthan Reapers.
Well, definitely. Right now, Rajasthan Reapers, they get this round and kind of there builds one more chance for them. But Anand, with that headshot, and Indro gets that knock and a good one, to be honest, because Radha Thakur got completed and that was a sweet revenge, a sweet shot on his head.
Exactly, and with that shot, Fab Intro almost goes down. Amatron goes down. Anand taking that knock. It's a 3v3 situation, equal for both of the players. The Swastik tries to save the round by taking a player down, although Amatron gets picked up down over there. Anand goes down by the hands of Amatron, and now it's a 2v4 situation as Amatron confirms the kill as well. Team Rajasthan Reapers, no way they are going to be pushing out of this as they go down, and that means it's a 4-2 for Team Mumbai Marshals. I mean, a 4-1, a 4-1, a 4-2.
Yeah.
How is this working up? What kind of a pattern is this? Are we going to see the next one 4-2 in favor of Rajasthan Reapers? Because after that, the map is open for a 4-3, and just imagine if that is the pattern, how this is going to occur, Mirdal. I mean, the next map goes 4-2 in the favor of Rajasthan Reapers, and the last match goes a 4-3. I don't know whose favor it will go in, but definitely if that happens, it's going to be all hell breaking loose.
Definitely, because at this very moment, Mumbai Marshals they acquire this one, and you talked about the pattern, right? The first game went to the hands of Mumbai Marshals. After that, we have Rajasthan Reapers winning the second game, and now the third game to Mumbai Marshals. I know what you're talking about. That fourth game, looking over the pattern, can go towards Rajasthan Reapers because they have previously won the Kalahari match, and that can be possible for the second time, right? But before that, we have to take a look over the map by scoreboard. Well, this game ended really, really well for the team of Mumbai Marshals.
Exactly. It ended up pretty well for Mumbai Marshals, but there's going to be a lot of positioning for Rajasthan Reapers to take it back in Kalahari. But let's see if that is going to be able to for a confirmation as we see the map by scorecard popping up on the Infinix Note 10 series. Guys, make sure to check it out on the Flipkart as they are the sponsors of this particular tournament, and it is quite a decent, quite a great phone because I have also had my hands-on experience on it, and it is actually a pretty good option for you if you want to start your esports career, guys. So make sure to check out the Infinix Note 10 series. But right now, we're going to check out the map by scoreboard where 4-2 is in the favor of Mumbai Marshals, and Amazon is the MVP with a 7-2, 25-29. So somewhere I would say that this is the only match we have seen the MVPs getting the highest damage. This is the only match where I have seen the highest amount of damage going to the MVPs. Other than that, mostly we see that higher damage going to someone at the third or fourth position, just like Anand from the side of Rajasthan Reapers.
Definitely, because at this very moment, Amidron getting 2,529 damage, that landed really well for the team. And with that, 7 kills in their hand. Oh my god, this is looking really good. As we do, got shot, we are done with 3 maps, and now only 2 maps left. One on Kalahari and the last one on Bermuda. Really excited for that. And with that, we had our results of the map by scoreboard. Mumbai Marshals will be our winners. Taking a look on Old Monk, he also had 1,393 damage, but will be there with 4 kills in his hands. And a great killing spree, to be honest. 18 kills in 6 rounds. That is a massive one, right?
Exactly, and that is quite a massive one to actually perform. And let's see, will they be able to do this again in the upcoming matches or not? As we do have the next map coming up on Kalahari, and we saw Kalahari going into the hands of Team Rajasthan Reapers in the previous match. So let's see if they will be able to repeat the feat that they have achieved in the previous game.
Well, definitely. Right now, taking a look on the game already coming up, presented to you by Infinix. And here it is, Rajasthan Reapers going against Mumbai Marshals for the fourth map. Starting off on Kalahari, the first drop is Refinery.
Exactly, and the first drop is going to look a little bit okay. This I think this is the first time we are actually seeing refinery on pistol round. Maybe there was one round before, but I'm not sure. I think this is the first time I'm seeing refinery on pistol round. And on pistol rounds, Mr. Jay is actually gonna get knocked and get confirmed as well. Wizardo coming up and taking the knock on Fab intro. Old Monk also goes down with that dead soul. Okay, we do have a substitute here. Dead soul actually coming up. And replacing someone. Okay, someone is
Radha
replaced here,
Thakur.
but looking forward. Yeah, Radhe Thakur is replaced here. And moving forward, Amazon is going to be the last man standing for this particular round. Let's see if Mumbai Marshals are going to be able to survive in his hands, or will this be a typical game for Rajasthan Reapers to start the first round off?
Definitely. Right now, taking a look over to Team Rajasthan Reapers. Okay. 0-0 rounds for both of them. And it is good. This is looking really good for them as Vizaro gets the last shots on Amadron. The first round going in their favor. Got shot. Something you know what I'm going for?
Exactly. I know you are going to mention the pattern that we are seeing right now, Rizal.
Yeah. Continue.
Exactly. So yeah, moving according to that pattern, the next round should come to Rajasthan Reapers, and Mumbai Marshals, and it should come to a 1-1 standstill. Then we will see Rajasthan Reapers take one, and Mumbai Marshals equalizing it to a 2-2. Then Rajasthan Reapers winning it a 4-2, according to what the pattern suggests right now. So let's see if this will be that arithmetic progression, or will this be a very different game as to what we are expecting it to be right now. Rajasthan Reapers has the advantage here with that one round in their hands.
Definitely. And moving forward, we have a side on Rajasthan Reapers already winning the first round. Let's see if it lands perfect for them.
Exactly, and that is what we are going to wait for. But let's see if that is going to happen or not. Because at this particular moment, look at Rajasthan's play. They are not pushing any of it, and with that, they are waiting for the very right moment. Let's see if this is ever going to happen, or will Mumbai Marshals have to wait for the final zone to meet their opponents, Rajasthan Reapers, at the dead center of the zone, as we do have the shots coming in, but no damage being traded off for both the teams.
Definitely, because right now, seeing the site that we have on Team Rajasthan Reapers, they kind of have a good buy with them. But definitely, they haven't bought the weapons. They have bought the glue balls with them. And going forward, let's see if Mumbai Marshals can acquire on their part.
Exactly. So let's see if this is going to happen or not. As Rajasthan Reapers has taken a lot of first damage, and Mumbai Marshals are looking pretty solid here. If they can just get that first knock, the shots are coming in. Rajasthan Reapers, Wizardo and Anand, both of them going down as Mumbai Marshals lose two of their players. It's a 2v4 situation, and right now, oh my god, a pattern is broken. A 2-0 coming up for Rajasthan Reapers.
Well. Now we begin with the Shrines as the third round. We are right now witnessing the Y phase for them. Mr. J, wait, what? Okay, it might be a glitch to be honest. Right now we look forward to the teams. They are ready to straightforward dive into the third round.
Exactly, and diving into the third round, let's see how this is going to work, as we do have some first shots do coming in, but no certain damage being inflicted. Let's see which one of them is going to push forward, as Rajasthan Reapers go back again with a similar kind of a strategy like the previous round, and waiting for Team Mumbai Marshals to actually come in and make the play. I think this is a good play from their sides, and they are actually waiting for the perfect moment. And that moment, last round, it did come. But let's see if Mumbai Marshals are anticipating it this time, or will it be something of a unique approach from Rajasthan Reapers?
Definitely, because it might land around for them as a unique approach. Going forward, Gotcha, team number 2, Mumbai Marshals. Mr. J, we kind of have to look over to him too, right? And holding a
Exactly.
sniper, Amidron. Yeah, he is ready. It was kind of a glitch, and now it's sorted because Mr. J has his healing ready. Kind of a client glitch, to be honest. Well, going forward, 2 rounds in the hands of Rajasthan Reapers as we begin with the map number 4. Going in the favor of them. Let's see if they win this one or not. Swastik gets a knock on Amidron, and look at that spray. So accurate.
Exactly, and with that accurate spray, it's going to be quite an interesting job for Rajasthan Reapers to actually confirm it, as the confirmation rolls in, and it's going to be Mr. Jai, the lone survivor, whose name is a little glitched right now. Okay, you can see the perfect name right now, as he's the last man standing, and a 3-0 actually comes up for Rajasthan Reapers.
Definitely a 3-0 coming up for Rajasthan Reapers, and now they are on the match point.
Exactly, and as the match point is about to roll, let's see how this is going to work for it, as we have a possibility of a clean sweep here. Let's see if it is deliverable, or if it is going to be Team Mumbai Marshals round for the taking, and we will see the halt to the pattern, as we do have. Team Rajasthan Reapers setting themselves up once again in a position where they are waiting for Team Rajasthan Reapers, for Team Mumbai Marshals to actually put up the first move. So let's see, will the first move come in the favor of Team Rajasthan Reapers, or will Mumbai Marshals make it? And if Rajasthan Reapers will make it, and Mumbai Marshals will be the one to capitalize on it. As we are talking, the timer is ticking, and a minute and 20 seconds are appearing on the clock when the zone will end up in the center of the ring.
Definitely, because right now, taking a look over to the 3-0 that we have got shot, well, it is looking really great for Rajasthan Reapers. The map number 4 is coming to an end, if we can say that, but still, right now, taking a look over to Rajasthan Reapers, they are in a great split. Look at that. It is kind of looking like a phase. In between, we have 2 players, and out of that, we have 2 eyes for Rajasthan Reapers. Left eye looking for the left flank, right eye looking for the right flank.
Nice analogy there, but well, that's actually quite a nice analogy. But look at that, Team Mumbai Marshals is Amidron sitting at the back flank, trying to stay away with the AWM in his hands, trying to look for the long shots, and he has a player contesting him on the opposing board. And look who it is! It's Anand who was contesting it, and he just got eliminated by Amidron. As we move forward, and Team Rajasthan Reapers go down with with a three-man squad against the entire team of Mumbai Marshals. But this map is very famous for its fall to death scenarios. Let's see if that is going to happen. Or okay, the zone is collapsing in. Wizardo goes down. Dead Soul is the last man standing. But
Okay. Oh,
Rajasthan Reapers won it. Oh my god, what? How? How? How did that happen?
I don't know, Godshot. How did that happen? Well, it was kind of a zone advantage for Team Rajasthan Reapers as one of their players was in the very center circle and he was boosted. He had his boosters ready, and because of that, a slight difference, and they got their round.
Exactly. And with that, it is going to be pretty interesting to see how this is going to
Yeah.
look like a clean sweep. I was not expecting that.
Definitely. Even I was not expecting that. Like literally, well, we know Team Rajasthan Reapers were the ones also winning the first Kalahari of this 5-4 series. But getting the second one, it was kind of really, really difficult task for them because the Mumbai Marshals were literally dominating them. Well, now they prove that they are dominating them in Kalahari. But Godshot, we know one thing that Bermuda gets repeated for 3 times, and I don't know what is going to happen in Bermuda, but we can definitely predict a tough fight between these teams because Team Rajasthan Reapers, they have got two Bermudas till now to study the exact strategies of Team Mumbai Marshals, and let's see if they make up that study to the perfect manner.
Exactly. If they use it in the perfect manner, it's going to be quite interesting to watch for. So let's see what the overall game is going to be. I want to see a 4-3 in this one. I really want to see a 4-3 in this one. So let's see if
Yeah,
that is deliverable by the players or not, as we do have the next map coming up on Bermuda. But right now, the question is, who is going to flip it? Will it be
yeah.
Team Mumbai Marshals or will it be Rajasthan Reapers? Because Rajasthan Reapers are the ones who kind of need it right now. Mumbai Marshals are a little over them, but that's just one position above them. That's just one
Yeah.
position above them. And if Rajasthan Reapers are able to secure this, it's going to be quite a big boost for these guys.
Definitely, because right now, taking a look over to Rajasthan Reapers, 4 rounds back to back got shot, 4 round back to back, and one of the reasons was Swastik getting 2000 plus damage and a total of 5 kills. Taking a look on Wizardo, 4 kills and a damage of 1745 for you and Dead Soul with 678 damage, and Anand with 344 getting no kill. Taking a look over to Team Mumbai Marshals, Amedron got 1 kill, Mr. J got 1 kill, Indro got 0, and Old Monk got 0. Okay, now I understand, Godshot. The death factor happens by kind of fell to death or even by zone eliminations. Am I right?
Exactly, and that is one factor that keeps popping up on the map of Kalahari, in specifically Mammoth, because uh,
Yeah,
that's one drop I have seen. Like if we have seen like 8 of these, we have seen more than. Then I'm just giving a blatant idea. If we have seen like 10 of these, out of them 6, I have seen a fell to death come up on the kill feed. So yeah, that is quite a very common factor on Mammoth's map, because someone tries to go on the bone area and they end up falling from there because the zone collapses in and all their exits out of there just are blocked in. So yeah, that fall to death also comes into play right over there. But talking about how this particular game is going to look like forward, I am pretty excited to see what the overall scoreboard is going to look like in the next one. Please give me a 4-3. I am begging for it.
well, kind of. We kind of need a closing to a mark where it is a 4-0 by Rajasthan Reapers. You know what I'm thinking, right? Let's see if
Yep.
Mumbai Marshals can perform that. We're also wanting to have a 4-3, but if Mumbai Marshals can take a sweet revenge from Team Rajasthan Reapers, that will be a cherry on the cake, right? Moving forward, this is the map number 5 of the last match of the day. Going forward, we have Mumbai Marshals and Rajasthan Reapers ready to fight along in this very battle to get the first 4 points.
Exactly, and the first 4 points are going to be key here, the decider factor as to who will win this particular match, because it is the decider match, and we are down to the fifth match where the first drop is Scott Lissua, and people are flying off the jumping tires as Wizardo somehow is the last man
What?
standing.
Okay,
That
okay.
was fast.
That was pretty fast, got shot.
Exactly.
Definitely moving forward. Mumbai Marshals getting the first round. One of the possibilities is Mr. J with his fist. Was really good.
Yeah, definitely. And as we move forward towards the second round, where like 2 seconds are remaining on the buy phase, let's see how this is going to look like. As Rajasthan Reapers need that one round to make it equalize, and Mumbai Marshals need the second round to go forward into their quest of making a 4-0 clean sweep just to take that revenge. Let's see, will they be able to do it, or will Rajasthan be able to clutch this round in their hands? Everything is possible in love and war, and this is World War Free Fire. Let's see which one of them is going to win this.
Definitely, because right now, taking a look over to the teams, Mumbai Marshal already having the first round. Let's see if the similar thing comes up on this very Bermuda. As Mumbai Marshals, they kind of have acquired the building first, and Team Rajasthan Reapers is going for the TPP and the hold.
Exactly, and look at that, Mumbai Marshal sitting just outside the building, and Rajasthan Reapers has not actually entered it. They haven't entered the building, so yeah, it can be a very close one, as Mumbai Marshals might end up deciding to wind around the building and Rajasthan Reapers will be ready for them. But let's see if it comes down to this, or will it come down to Mumbai Marshals pushing towards the center of the zone same time as Rajasthan Reapers will do it, and it will be a fist fight in the middle of the zone. So let's see what the possibility is going to be. As of this particular moment, a 1-1 is very, very possible, because both the teams are sitting in positions where the first move made by someone can decide the round.
Well, as we go forward, Mumbai Marshals, they look really good at their position. Already getting the shots down. They have the weapons available for that, but Oldmont gets a knock on Anand with a shotgun. Pavindra with the shotgun kill streak, and in the end, with the MP5, confirms the round for Mumbai Marshals. And with that, now the scoreline is 2-0.
Exactly, and a 2-0. Okay, speculations? Speculations? Is this going to be a clean sweep? I think this might be, because the previous one was for Rajasthan Reapers, and this time it might be Mumbai Marshals for that sweet revenge. Let's see if that sweet is something Team Rajasthan Reapers will be able to digest, or will they be able to counter it with some namkeen here, because at this particular time, that's what they need. And Rajasthan, I will tell you, I am a Rajasthani, and there is quite some decent amount of namkeen here, and
Get
because
me.
of that, I made that kind of a joke. So let's see
Get
how
me
this
some,
is
huh?
going to work. Like, yeah, as how this is going to turn for Rajasthan Reapers.
Definitely, you kind of made me remember some things that I didn't want to at this time. But particularly going forward, Mumbai Marshals, they've already acquired 2 rounds out of the 4 that they really want to win. Kind of the speculations are that they can win this 4-0 and take a sweet revenge. But Rajasthan Reapers is not that team that you look out for a clean sweep, because they have done it against you and they have got a great comeback, to be honest. Well, right now, Mumbai Marshals, they want to win this. If Rajasthan Reapers become the one, 2 maps for Kalahari, they've already got that. And they want one single one on Bermuda, because Mumbai Marshals were the ones dominating on Bermuda map.
Exactly. And with that, let's see how this is going to look like. Okay, I would say this is kind of one of the most passive rounds I have seen yet, because no one has taken damage yet. How has no one taken damage yet? Because look at that, Rajasthan Reapers actually sitting a little bit towards the far end of the particular zone. As it starts collapsing, it is going to force them forward towards Mumbai Marshals, and Mumbai Marshals are kind of ready for it. Swastik takes the first damage down over there, and Mumbai Marshals are blocking the center with the glue walls, trying to force Team Rajasthan Reapers outside the zone, but Mr. J goes down. Team Rajasthan Reapers moving forward, tries to find some players down here. Let's see if they will be able to do it as Old One goes down. Amatron takes a lot of damage. Fabian goes down, and that's the first round for Rajasthan Reapers. A 1-2 coming up for Rajasthan Reapers, and that's not going to be a clean sweep for Mumbai Marshals. Let's see if Rajasthan Reapers are going to be able to convert this into a 2-2 equalizer.
Definitely, as we move forward, go short. 2 rounds for Mumbai Marshals, and I said one thing that it cannot be a 4-0 clean sweep because Rajasthan Reaper were the ones who did a clean sweep to Mumbai Marshals the previous one, and that is not so easy to be able to perform that. Well, definitely, as we know, the third round, the second round was kind of a save for them. They were on a save, they lost that one, but they definitely acquired their buy round, and with that, now both the teams they have their buys available.
Exactly, and moving forward, let's see how this particular round is going to go up. As the observatory is always kind of a equal ground for both of the teams. Both of them have a decent chance of converting this into their favor, as we do have Team Mumbai Marshals sitting at a position where Team Rajasthan Reapers should look for the first pick. But let's see if they will be able to do it or not, because there is one player. I think it's Amatron. Yes, it is Amatron going for the long swing, but oh, he almost goes out and survives it, as Team Rajasthan Reapers try to push on him and get the confirmation on him, but he failed. But he managed to survive down there as Fabendro goes down. Anand takes a little bit of a damage, but Dead Soul also taking some damage is going to support him, and he's going to fall back to some recovery as Fabendro is going to be picked up, and with that, it's going to be Fabendro trying to take some shots on Swastik. Swastik takes him down. Fabendro does takes down one player, but Amazon also goes down as well. Okay, what is going on? I think that's a glitch. Okay, Fabendro is not knocked, guys. He is not knocked, but Swastik is down in a 1v3 situation because Mr. J, Fabendro, and Old Monk are looking pretty solid here. Swastik does take down one guy. He takes down Mr. Jai, but Mr. Jai is gonna someone else is gonna come from him, and a third round is gonna come from Mumbai Marshals.
Yeah. Well, Swastik did take down one of the players there, but definitely a good sound coming up from their side. And with that, it looks like Mumbai Marshals is on the match point. Well, let's see if they win this one.
Exactly, and with that, it's going to be a very important round for Rajasthan Reapers. If they don't clutch this one, the clean sweep that they got will not be that profitable to them. But Mumbai Marshals, if they win this, they are up for a very good running. But this time, the drop is on Mill. And look who it is on the top. It's Rajasthan Reapers. But look, oh my god, Mumbai Marshals are making a run for it. They are already on the stairs and they have nullified the height advantage from the Rajasthan Reapers. Rajasthan Reapers playing it way too passive for Mumbai Marshals, and Mumbai Marshals has just been confirming that Rajasthan Reapers are not getting the height advantage and they are not going to be able to go towards the center of the zone. As we talked about it, the shots are going to come in, and Mumbai Marshals are looking pretty solid here. They are hidden. They have blocked the central stairs, and they know that Team Rajasthan Reapers is not here. So definitely they will come forward and they will fall into their trap. The shots are gonna come in. Anand is gonna take down one good hit as Mr. J gets knocked down to half HP. Fabindro does take some damage as well. Amadron trying to find a place to help his teammates, but couldn't find the angle as Team Mumbai Marshals take it to themselves. Swabindo goes down, Mr. J goes down, Old Monk is surviving barely. Swastik and Anand are taking down those first bloods. Mr. J is pretty weak down there. They need to get the revives down as they move forward, trying to get the confirmations. Ooh, that was a big mistake. They didn't go for the revives. And now Team Mumbai Marshals has an opening. Swastik goes down again. Amazon takes down the shot. Amazon gets traded. It's a 1v1 for Old Monk and Wizardo. And both of them are moving towards the center of the zone. Wizardo tries to move forward. Swastik is knocked down. That Old Monk, can you go and push forward? Old Monk takes the shot. He gets a triple kill. And Mumbai Marshals are confirming it with a 4-1 and a 3-2 in the overall score. What a final match on Mill.
Definitely for a loved one, to be honest, because Mumbai Marshals, Amidron at that very moment, they it was literally on our hearts got shot, because at a moment team Rajasthan Reapers had that player advantage. But Amidron comes up there with a straightforward headshot on one of the players, that was Swastik, if I particularly remember that. And with that, it was a 1v1 fight, as Amazon also went down with a good trade coming up from Rajasthan Reapers. It was a 1v1. But that shot was the moment changer, to be honest.
Exactly. And with that, it was quite a roller coaster of a ride. Yes, Rajasthan didn't win this, but they have definitely given a very decent fight, and that was just marvelous. And sometimes these intuitions that the final match is going to be a banger are always correct, and we just enjoy them pretty much. So yeah, quite a banger between Mumbai Marshals and Rajasthan Reapers, and the first time in a day we have seen 3-3-2s coming up with a 5-0 clean sweep, where we started with a clear domination, we ended up with a seesaw ride between teams. I mean, imagine the first game we saw, it was Bangalore Ballistics. Okay, first was Kolkata Kaijus and Punjab Paladins. It went 3-2. Yeah, and it wasn't a clear victory.
No.
2-1, then 2-1,
Yeah.
and I think
Hmm.
that the last map also was this decided that just like a similar score for this one. But yeah, this one
Yeah.
was a different type of seesaw. We'll talk about that later. But after that, it was Bangalore Ballistics and Hyderabad Hydras. Two maps going first to Hyderabad Hydras, then three continuous for Bangalore Ballistics. And now this one, where the first one goes for team Mumbai Marshals, then Rajasthan Reapers win Kalahari, then once again Bermuda goes to Mumbai Marshals, again Kalahari goes to Rajasthan Reapers with a clean sweep, and Mumbai Marshals pick up in the final Bermuda again. All three Bermudas going to Mumbai Marshals, and both Kalahari is going to Rajasthan Reapers. I mean, that is quite a unique day.
Got shot kind of after the two maps. I particularly said this thing. If a thing happens, it can result bad for Rajasthan Reapers. That Rajasthan Reapers were the dominating ones on Kalahari, while Mumbai Marshals were the dominating ones on Bermuda. But for sure, a 4-0 is going to come in each and every match, no matter what.
Exactly. And with that, we are going to look forward to the overall leaderboard. I am sure that Rajasthan Reapers is at the fifth position, and Mumbai Marshals has scrapped the fourth, as they were on the fourth, and they are just solidifying it. But what a day it has been, and I think tomorrow it's going to be even better. We are yet to see a game where every single map is a 4-3. So let's see how it is going to look forward. But at this particular moment, Old Monk being the MVP for Mumbai Marshal, 7-1 from him. Wizard of the MVP from Rajasthan Reapers, a 4-4 from him. Mr. Jay with a 4-2. Amatron with a 3-2, Indro with a 2-2. On the other side, Rajasthan Reapers Dead Soul with a 2-4. He was a replacement for Radhir Thakur, and he did pretty well here. Swastik with a 2-4 and 0-4 for Anand right over there, guys. But overall, there's one more thing I would like to add here, Mridul. I
Yeah,
mean, in in all the games that we have casted before this, it would the number would be it's day 4, right? So it would be 15 games, and in 15
yeah,
games we barely had like in those 15 games we barely had like two, maybe three, where the MVPs got the highest amount of damage. But this
yeah.
time, in this match, almost every single map, the MVP has got the
At
highest
least
damage. That
highest
is
damage. Yeah,
something that is something that has broken that hilarious kind of a trend that we were seeing.
streak.
But
Yeah,
moving
yeah.
forward, the overall series score. Look at that seesaw. At one time, it's Mumbai Marshal on Bermuda taking the higher side of a seesaw. uh, Rajasthan Reapers going down, Kalahari, Rajasthan goes up, Mumbai goes down, Bermuda, Mumbai goes up, Rajasthan goes down, and then Kalahari once again, Rajasthan goes up, Mumbai goes down with the third. On the other side, Bermuda, Rajasthan once again goes down, and Mumbai rises up again. That is quite literally the most interesting score line you can watch.
Definitely. Right now, taking a look over to the series score: 4-1, 4-1 from the other side, 4-2, 4-0 from the other side, and 4-1 on Bermuda. Literally, this is kind of for the first time that we have witnessed a team dominating on one and the other team dominating on one map. But this is kind of not possible in a five score series, if I can say, God shot, because there are three maps of Bermuda, and the team dominating on third Bermuda kind of has that advantage. Well, now taking a look over to the overall leaderboards after the day number four. Oh, these are the individual leaderboards after the day number four, where Bangalore Ballistics legend is on 89 kill mark. So, Godshot, you know what now? What right now I'm rooting for the top five players. Oh, definitely all the top five players. Tomorrow, who is going to the first one to get to that 100 kill mark?
I think it's going to be legend. Because he's like 11 points away, 11 kill points away. So
Kills
definitely
away.
quite a
Yeah.
good game from his side. But talk about the damage leaderboard. Earlier it
They
was
lead.
like dominated by Rajasthan. Yeah, it was earlier dominated by Rajasthan Reapers, and I think it was Hyderabad Hydras alongside them on there.
Yeah.
But now we have one from Hyderabad Hydras. It's delete with the 41,019. This guy did a lot of damage today, guys. He didn't get that many amount of kills, but this guy did a lot of damage today. Reapers, Swastik is always there, always in the leaderboard with that high amount of damage. Although today I don't think he got that chance, because that particular game, it was kind of a weird that the kill leaders were actually taking the overall damage leaderboard, because generally Swastik doesn't get that many kills. He supports with the damage. But after that, it's Pawan who is third on the kill leaderboard, third on the damage leaderboard. Quite good consistency with a
Yeah.
35,962 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Punjab
Yeah.
Paladins Viper is there with a 32,971, almost 33,000. And Mr. Jay comes up from Mumbai Marshals. So one player from different team on the damage leaderboard, that
Yeah.
wasn't happening until yesterday. So yeah,
Yeah.
today a lot of things have changed, and I am sure the leaderboard is going to look way different as to what we had seen since the start of the start of this particular day.
Great eyesight, Gotchard, I might say, because Pawan was a great teammate till now. And right now, taking a look over to the overall points table after the day number four, we have Bangalore Ballistics leading the chart with 45 points total scored. Talking about Delhi Dukes, they'll be just behind them with 39. Mumbai Marshals, after getting this victory against Rajasthan Reapers, they climb up on the hashtag 3 with 36. Rajasthan Reapers just behind them with 33. Hyderabad Hydras with 30. So, kind of from the seventh, a great jump to the fifth, we can see. Well, Punjab Paladins now having 27 points, Kolkata Kaijus 24, and Chennai Celestials just 6. They need to buckle up because the competition is going higher and higher as we are already ended with the fourth day. Moving forward, Bangalore Ballistics, congratulations till the day number four. Well, let's see if Delhi Dukes and Mumbai Marshals beat them tomorrow or not.
Well, exactly. But I would like to correct you on one thing. Rajasthan Reapers on the first day, at the end of first
Yeah.
day, were at the bottom of the table. They were
Mm-hmm.
they were
Yeah,
there with only 2 points and -8 around difference. Now they are sitting at fourth. So nice comeback, nice ladder climb from these guys. Let's
definitely.
see, will they be able to continue the same form further and further? Because at this particular time, I would
Comeback
say
game.
Rajasthan Reapers are really good at their comeback game. They are really good at analyzing their opponents, and if they keep it up, they will definitely be able to pull up in the next 3 days as well, because it's just going to go crazy from here with all that close competition coming up in the second to fifth spots. I mean, yes, Bangalore Ballistics, they are way higher with a 45 points total score. That's 6 extra points from them. So it's
Definitely.
going to be a little hard to chase them out. But on the other side, the other teams, 39, 36, 33, 30, and that
Mm-hmm.
means these guys who are watching the leaderboards right now, because remember, a gamer is not just about it's not just about playing. When you are playing esports competitive, you have to do the maths, and with that mathematics in mind, these guys will be coming tomorrow, keeping a certain amount of number, a certain amount of rounds they need to win. And
Yeah.
with that with that in mind, when that comes in your mind, the gameplay just modifies. You play in a little bit of a pressure before the game even starts, and then you start doing different kinds of stuff. So when that number comes in your head, that's when the game start going interesting.
Definitely. And today we kind of witnessed that too, right? Bangalore Ballistics
Yeah,
were
definitely.
losing,
Definitely.
right? And after that, a great comeback. 3 games back to back. They win again Hyderabad Hydras. They kind of had that mental pressure in their mind because 2-0 against Hyderabad Hydras, it was going to be the first time that Bangalore Ballistics were to lose. But they didn't. And they won with a 3-2. Talking about the giveaway, we have 4 lakh worth of free fire diamonds to be given away. So make sure to participate in that with hashtag ESPL and your UIDs in the Facebook and the YouTube chats. And also in the Facebook comment section, you have to tag 5 of your friends with that. Make sure you do these things to be a part of this giveaway. As we know, we are giving away 20,000 diamonds each and every day to 40 amazing viewers. That means 500 diamonds for each and every of you guys. So make sure you participate in that and become a part of an amazing giveaway. Well, this is the level 3, and we end up with the day 4. Giving a huge shout out to our sponsors. Thank you so much, Infinix Note 10 series, PTC Chuck Day, and Sunfi CP Noodles for partnering together with India Today Gaming and making this event happen. Infinix Note 10 series is a great smartphone. You have to check this out on the Flipkart website uniquely. Sunfi CP Noodles always having up breaks to the best, like literally enjoying the game on Infinix Note 10 series and eating a full bowl of Sunfish yippee masala that always thrills our minds. Well, we know that we have day 5 coming up tomorrow, so make sure you tune into the streams and enjoy the action in English. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Giving a huge shout out to all each and every viewer who has watched this stream with us. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Peace out.
It again. Now I drive back to an empty home, and it's setting in. Now that your things are gone, what have I done? Was everything worth this? I guess I deserve this. Oh, I do I run wherever I'm hurting? I guess I'm still learning how to run. What have I learning how to run.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some colors spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
फेम चाहिए तो सॉलिड हाथ पर चलाने पड़ते हैं, हाँ? समझा?
या फिर सिर्फ अंगूठे?
Presenting ESPL, the biggest e-sporting tournament with a prize pool of 25 lakhs.
अरे ब्रो घुस के मारना।
उनके अंदर घुस के मारो क्या? ESPL, गेम है तो फेम है।
We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Fucking got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night. Whoa, everything I touch turn cold. Need no introduction cause they know Brit and Mo, I hit the lotto, my motto. Roll up gelato and throttle a couple models staccato who fucking brought up the bottles. I'm gone ham, this ain't even luck, all planned. Y'all know who the fucks I am. Burning bucks, smoke bands. Always been the MO since the start of this. And now I'm on a mission like I'm Artemis. Hey, we gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Fucking got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change.